Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Karin. You all are welcome back to my channel. So yes, we are back again today to talk about Sophia Momodu, who is Davido's first baby mama, if not mistaken, because Davido is a Nigerian musician, as you all know, and he has so many baby mamas. But there is one in particular that is making people grow, I don't know, grow nuts or bananas, or I don't know, you can name whatever you want to name it. And this lady is, so her name is Sophia Momodu. Yes, she is a businesswoman. She is really into beauty, fashion, and all whatnot, humanitarian, because she has she has she has an orphanage, right? Um, where she visits children and care for their needs, those that can't afford. She's an entrepreneur, and so many things. She's into so many things, and she's having her brand. Her daughter is having her brand as well. So she has a lot of things going on in her life. She is a single mom, a very strong, an amazing single mother, right? You can't find this kind of people like everywhere in the world, because when we talk about single mothers, right, if you have not been in that shoe, if you have not experienced, or if you haven't gotten someone that is a single mother around you, you would say things that you do not know. That is, you can't really comprehend, if I must put it that way. Sophia Momodu is one lady that I am not into all this social talking here and there things, but this lady really swept me off my feet by her character, her way that she carries herself, the way that she composes herself, the way that she does her things, the way that she, a lot of things that really makes me love her each and every blessed day that passes by. Yes. So being a single mom is not a day job, because you are the father, you are the mother, you are the auntie, you are the everything to your child or to your children. As a single parent, you are two in one. That responsibility of parenthood is based all upon you. You are to feed them, you are to feed yourself, you are to care for your house rent, you are to care for maybe some other family members, you are to care for their hospital bills, you are to care for their schools, practically everything, everything, right? And we both know that even parents, people that have father and mother, they go through a lot of difficulties. What more of a single mother or a single father? Yes, because there are single fathers out there. The fact that they don't come out or they don't talk doesn't mean that they are not having it hot wherever they are. There is this video of Sophia Momodu, that is the famous Davido, who is a musician, is a Nigerian musician. His baby mama, that is called Sophia Momodu. I wouldn't call her like baby mama, because she has a name, she has a brand on her, of her own, right? She is an individual. She is a respectful woman. You can't see her dress or talk anyhow. That is elegancy of a woman. You can't see her just brag with things. She does things her own way, and it suits people. That is what you have to portray out there. You are a role model to so many people, Sophia Momodu. If you don't know that, know it from today. Now, there is this video of her daughter that was sick. I think that was last year or 2 years ago. You can imagine the pain as a single mom. Like some people, when I saw this, I was like, I just grind my teeth so many times. And when I went to the comment sections, I saw what people were talking about this lady. I was like, what in the world? What is the world turning into? Are people, like, do people have heart? Do they have conscience? Do they think about people's, mentality? Do they think about people's health? When they sit behind their computers, behind their laptop, or behind their whatever gadget they have, they write bullshit. Seriously, I don't. There are some words that I wouldn't say it plainly. There are some words that I will say them somehow because of the YouTube community guidelines. But I'm kind of like I'm pissed. Seriously. Now listen to this. There's this video of Sophia Mamodu. I think she posted sometime last year or 2 years ago, if not mistaken. Of her child, her only lovely child that she has, that she's been taking care of her with her teeth and everything that she owns goldenly. I see myself in Sophia Momodu. Like, I can feel her pain because I am there. I have been there. I am still there, and I'm feeling it. Now, it doesn't matter what happened in her past with the so-called musician. Now, that doesn't matter. You look at her at her present situation as a single mom, as a woman who was raised in a single home as well. So she knows what it means. This video, she just like, she's kind of recall, there are some people, if you've not worn a shoe, you cannot tell where it pinches, or you cannot tell where it is hurting when you put your feet into it. If it is not your size, you can't tell. And then you sit and you talk of things that you do not know where it started, or where it is even going, or what is even going on in a process of that person's life. Let's watch it, because God is watching all of us. What we do, what we say to people, what the effects that it does on people. She kind of like, okay, it's just like me recalling, oh, last year, what I passed through, this instant or this situation made me, it was a test, to me. These things happen. Sometimes we go through a lot, and when we think, like, I don't want to talk about my story, but I'm going to tell you people, as the day goes by, gradually, you know a lot of things, that this world is really deep. It's really, really deep. When you are in pain, when you are in a terrible situation, when you are stressed, when you have troubles, that is when you will know that you have very little people, like no one beside you. Or when you have one person at that time that you are in need, know that that person is for real. She just posted it, and just having that thought. This year I had this experience with my daughter, and she was going through this pain as a mom. Listen to this. I'll just read this now, guys. Now, the writer, she said, 1 year ago today, my whole world felt like it was crumbling around me. My child was so sick at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. in the night. 1 a.m. in the night, guys. She needed to be rushed to the hospital. In my panic state, I called my servo. I think that she was trying to make a friend of her. Sorry. She was recording stamina that night. She showed up in less than 10 minutes. Now, that is a friend indeed. That is a friend. Now, she went on, she rushed us to the hospital. She just kept saying, breathe, I'm here. Imade is fine. You are not alone. Oh my goodness. Those are words that some of us really need to hear when we are in a very terrible state. Like, think of it, if you are alone, like you're just alone with your daughter and she becomes very sick. I'm not talking about like just having a headache or just having fever. I'm not saying that headache or fever is no kind of like a serious illness, but there are some illnesses when we talk about a child is having a seizure or something like very, very serious. Maybe breathing problem, when you know that without her having her breath well, she might give up. Now, those are the things I'm talking about. The things that gives you tension. The things that will make you to think that maybe in the space of a second or minute, that person might not be there anymore. Those are the things that I'm talking about. Those are the health situations that I'm talking about. Like, let me go ahead. She kept on saying, breathe, I'm here. Imade is fine. You are not alone. Now, those are the words of her friend. She was trying to encourage her at that moment where she felt like everything was coming to an end for her. Her child was in a very desperate situation. She needed comfort. She needed someone to give her just those those comforting words that will suit her soul, that will make her to feel better, that will make her to feel good before she even reached in the hospital. And her friend just had the right words for her. Kudos to her friend. And then she went on. You are not alone. That day, I realized just how powerful my support system was. Yes, you did, my darling Sophia. Yes, you did. When your write up makes me, it's just like I was there. Like I was in your shoes at that moment. I can feel your pain, my dear sister. I can feel your struggle. I can feel everything that you were going through that night or that period or that moment in time with your child. That day, she really realized her support system, like the kind of courage, the extreme that you can go, like how you can compose yourself, seeing your daughter minute by minute going down. Then you realize how strong you can be in a situation like that. Rima showed up in 5 minutes. DSF showed up 30 minutes after we got to the hospital, followed. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I can't just, like, seriously, guys, seriously. If you do not know people's life, if you do not know people's situation in life, if you do not know people's struggle, if you do not know where people are coming from, if you do not know where people are heading to, stop talking. Don't talk. Just watch, be quiet, and see the conclusion of things. Stop harassing, stop treating people badly. Nobody deserves to be hurt. Sophia has gone through a lot. This lady is going through a lot, but at the same time, she's always minding her business, always on her own lane, but people won't let her be. Now, this is what happened when you are a virtuous somebody, when people admire you, but they can't accept it. This is what happened when people want to be, when people want to be you, but they can't afford to be you. When people want to have your smile, to have everything that you have, but they can't handle it. They can't walk in your shoes. This is what happens. When people envy you, they can't move into your shoes. They can't walk. They can't take those steps that you have taken because they are scared, because they can't handle everything that you have been through. Now, they get scared of you. They get intimidated. They fear you. They fear your grinter. Sophia, you put them into their place where they are supposed to be. Your silence just make them grow gaga. Seriously. You are so doing well for yourself, Sophia Momodu. I wish this video can meet you, my darling. Your smile is a lot to make them grow gaga, to make them go bananas. Now, listen, when I go to that comment section, I see what people wrote. I was just like, wow, the world is like, sometimes I feel like people just reason backwardly and they walk backwardly. Now, listen to this. Now, someone commented and said, her name is Sophia Momodu. Put a respect on her name. She got a life and a name without your favorite. That is Davido. Because everything they want to talk now about this lady, they must talk like she is Davido's baby mama. They must put Davido into it. No, she is an individual. She is a responsible person. She's a respectable lady internationally. Now, there's some of you that cannot match her, and that's where your cry comes. Now, this person continued, stop this in 2024. If not, we boycott you all. Be professional in your blogging and stop trying to sarcastic. Yes, that's what they do all along. That's what they do. Provoking her. And when she comes out, they'll say, oh, because Davido and Chioma have done this. That's why she's coming out now. Who told you that? Who told you that Sophia is even a little bit thinking of those two? She has moved on like yesterday. If you don't know as from today. She is so happy. If you look at Sophia Momodu, you will know that she is a happy woman. She is just like she's come out of her cage where when she was, in that net with so-called Davido, she was trapped. But look at how healthy. She has gotten a lot of deals. She is working in a lot of projects now. Now that is grace. That is prosperity. Because sometimes I begin to wonder why people think that everything must be centered around Davido or Chioma. Who are these people? Are they God? Why are you people so obsessed? She has moved on with her life. They won't still let her be. Any little thing that Sophia Momodu does is a problem for most Nigerians. Is a problem for them. Why is it so? Do you want her life? Do you want to be like her? Unfortunately, no, it's not possible. Because God created you as an individual. You are who you are. And she is who she is. You can't be like Sophia. Stop the envy. Stop the jealousy. 2022, 2023, the same thing, the same, dragging here and there. And now 2024, she's just as if she's not existing. She's moved on. She's doing her thing. But you guys are still with her, taunting her. Now your so favorite called Davido and Chioma are married, blessed with their twins. And we're all happy for them. But you guys aren't happy at all. Always struggling and fighting with Sophia Momodu. Why is it so? Why is it only Sophia Momodu? Now, this Davido has a lot of baby mamas, right? The ones that we do not know, countless of them. The ones that are still coming. Yes, are still coming. I said so. But you guys are always on Sophia Momodu's neck. Always there. Why the envy? Some of you can't even stand this lady. You are just there writing things. I guess he paid you guys to do so. But one day your cup is going to be full. Because when you fight against someone who is not fighting you, against a child of God who is struggling, then you are fighting with your creator. Now I go ahead with the comment. Now this is really making me going so emotional. Why? Because I'm in that shoe. I've been following this lady, all this saga for a very long time, for so many years now. My channel, my first channel, I wasn't doing this kind of gist, and now I'm doing it, and I have this platform where I can talk to people that are being bullied, people that are being like accused, people that are innocent, people that are being dragged for no just cause, for people like this. Now this should stop. I'll go ahead with the comments, yeah? Now this person said, all this mumu shouting, she has a name and brand, no be by Davido una sabi am. Everybody they form waiting and no know. Now you sabi oh. Now that's the bullshit now. This girl and story, who sent you to be single parent? Oh goodness. Now when I see comments like this, I just smile. I say some of you do not even have the brain. You don't even have brain. Now do people choose to be single mothers or single fathers or whatnot? Single. Do you choose to be? Or if it's not the circumstances or the situation that will make you to find yourself to be as a single parent? Some of you are just so empty-headed. Seriously. Look at this person giving this kind of terrible comments. No one chooses to be who they want to be in a very terrible way. Nobody chooses that. As some of you men that can't be responsible, you make some women to be single mothers. Some of you women that can't be responsible make some men to be single parent or single fathers. And you stand there and say, who sent you? Who sent you to? I beg, let me go ahead, Biko. Rest, madam, nobody sent you. I beg. These people safe. I talk as Davido and Chioma don't show, she must show too. Sophia Zukwanike. Zukwanike too for you. What the heck? Who are you people? Who are you people to tell this lady not to breathe? Who are you people to tell her not to post on her page, on her own page? Who are you? I dare you. Who are you? Let her breathe. Let her breathe. Now, when I see some comments here, I'll just be like, now I'm dealing with non-humans. Seriously. Give Davido access to his child. Don't guilt tribe us. We won't fall for it. No, she isn't doing that. She is just recalling things that have passed. And she didn't ask any of you to comment or any of you to come bring your 1 cent to, she hasn't. She's been living her life. Now let this lady be. Let her breathe. Let she and her daughter breathe. You can't keep dragging her all the time. She is human, Come on, guys. Come on. Let's behave maturely. And let's be humans for once. Stop taunting her. Yeah, so I'll just let you watch the little clip that was there. And you can feel as a mother, as a parent, you can just imagine how Sophia Momodu could be feeling at that time. So this was just like her recalling the pain and the pain that her daughter was going through, and no one was there. Yeah, she had her friends and all that, but the father of her child was not even there. And at the same time, people were still on her neck, dragging her, and dragging her for things that she do not know. One, she do not know two. Please, please, let's try and have conscience when we do things, when we talk, when we comment. Let's have conscience. Davido is not a god. Chioma is not a god. If some of you, I know that some of you people worship human beings, but us as Christians, as Jehovah's children, we do not do that. We love and we worship only Jehovah alone. And Sophia is a child of God. That is why she's been so successful. She's been so ambitious, and she's going through everything successfully. I give kudos to Sophia Momodu. Keep on with the good work. Keep on being who you are. Keep on being strong. Keep on being the amazing and classy lady that you are. You have been going places, and you keep on going places internationally and otherwise. They are envying you. Continue to teach them. Continue to give them hot. Not give them hot in a negative way. Keep giving them positively. They are learning from you. That's why they are jealous. They can't be in your shoes. That's why they are jealous. They can't walk in that your shoes. They can't be like you. They can't hold all those so-called Gucci bags that you people call it. They can't hold it. That's why they are so annoyed. They always come for you because they envy you. You are just who you are. Great job, Sophia. You're taking care of your daughter with a very good heart, and people are so impressed. I am so impressed. I myself personally am very impressed, and I'm learning a lot from you. You are teaching so many people. Keep inspiring people. Keep being positive. Keep being who you are. Do not stop because they think they can stop you. No. You are gracious. You are amazing. You are who you are. Keep on in that step. Keep on being you. And you will see that things will move on well for you, as it has always been, my darling Sophia Momodu. And God is going to bless you and your child in greater heights. Now, thank you so much, guys, for sticking around. I had to do this. Like, it was really getting into me when I saw a lot of comments. Thank you so much. And if you like my video, keep sharing it and tell a friend to keep subscribing. And love you guys, and hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.